Welcome, everyone, to the Daily Grind, where today we're tackling a concept that I think profoundly shifts how we view achievement. The idea that success isn't some destination you arrive at, but something you actually earn every single day.
Oh, I love this topic, John. It's so counter to what we're often told, right? We see these highlight reels of people's wins, their big moments, and we think, they made it. But what we don't see is all the mundane, consistent work that led up to it.
Exactly. It's like you scroll through social media, you see someone launch a successful business or run a marathon or get that promotion, and the narrative is often they finally achieved success. But that's a snapshot, isn't it? It's the culmination of countless small, unglamorous actions.
Absolutely. I mean, think about it. If you're training for a marathon, it's not the race day itself that makes you a runner. It's those early morning runs, the days you don't feel like getting out of bed, the consistent effort to increase your mileage. That's where the runner identity is forged.
And that's the core of it. Success isn't owned, it's rented. And the rent, as they say, is due every single day. That metaphor just hits so hard because it implies a continuous payment, a continuous effort. You can't pay once and expect to keep the keys forever.
It's so true. I've seen so many people, myself included at times, get to a certain point, feel like they've made it, and then just coast. And what happens? You start to lose momentum. The skills get rusty, the competitive edge dulls. You realize that what got you there isn't enough to keep you there.
The analogy holds up beautifully. Imagine you're renting an apartment. If you stop paying rent, eventually you get evicted, right? The same goes for any goal, any level of success. If you stop putting in the daily discipline, the daily effort, the daily consistency, you start to lose your footing.
And it's not just about losing ground, it's about the missed opportunities. Every day is a new opportunity to either move forward or fall back. Skipping one day might seem harmless, but progress is built on repetition. It's like compounding interest, but for your goals.
That's a fantastic way to put it. The small decisions accumulate. One skipped workout, one procrastinated task, one unhealthy meal. In isolation, they feel insignificant. But strung together over weeks, months, years, they define your trajectory. Conversely, those small, disciplined actions, repeated daily, create extraordinary results over time.
It's the compound effect in action. And it's so powerful because it democratizes success in a way. It's not about being the most talented or having the most resources initially. It's about who shows up consistently over the long haul.
Absolutely. It levels the playing field. When you focus on the daily, you stop waiting for some grand, perfect moment or some external validation. You realize the power is in what you choose to do right now, today.
And honestly, John, those are the days that matter most. The days when motivation is gone, the days when energy is low and doubt is loud. Those are the days when you truly earn it. Because anyone can work hard when they're feeling inspired and everything's going great.
That's such a crucial point. It's easy to be disciplined when you're feeling on top of the world. But what about when you wake up feeling sluggish, or you had a terrible night's sleep, or you just got some bad news? That's when your commitment is truly tested. Success, ironically, belongs to those who work anyway.
It's about detaching effort from emotion, right? You make a commitment and you follow through, regardless of how you feel about it that particular day. That's where the real grit comes in, and that builds a deeper kind of confidence, I think.
Oh, absolutely. Because you prove to yourself, over and over again, that you're capable of showing up for yourself, even when it's hard. That internal validation is so much more powerful than any external praise you might receive.
It's like building mental fortitude, right? Every time you push through when you don't want to, you're strengthening that muscle. And then, when a real crisis hits or a major challenge comes up, you've got that reservoir of discipline to draw upon.
Exactly. And this idea ties directly into habit formation. Daily effort builds habits. Habits shape character. And character ultimately determines destiny. It's a beautiful, logical progression that starts with just one small, consistent action.
It makes so much sense when you break it down like that. When discipline becomes part of your daily routine, success stops being this elusive goal you're chasing and just becomes a natural outcome, a lifestyle. It's baked into who you are.
And this is where people often get it wrong, I think. They wait for motivation to strike. They wait for inspiration. They wait for the perfect conditions. But the truth is, you don't earn success in comfort or excitement. You earn it in consistency and commitment.
Totally. That perfectly manicured desk, the ideal lighting, the surge of energy from a great night's sleep, that's not where the magic happens most often. The magic happens when you push through the messy, imperfect days.
Right? It's often in the quiet, uncomfortable moments when no one is watching that the real progress is made. It's writing that chapter even when you have writer's block. It's making those sales calls even after you've been rejected 10 times. It's pushing through those last few reps at the gym when your body is screaming at you.
And you know, a huge part of this is just lowering the bar for showing up. Sometimes showing up imperfectly is still showing up. Like, if your goal is to write 1,000 words a day, but you're having an off day, just write 100, or even 50. Just don't break the chain. That little bit still counts as paying your daily rent.
That's such a brilliant distinction, Angelina, because it takes away the all-or-nothing trap. It's not about being perfect, it's about being persistent. Even a small step forward is better than standing still, or worse, moving backward.
Exactly. And that small act of showing up, even when it's hard, reinforces the identity that you're building. If you want to be a successful writer, you write. If you want to be a successful entrepreneur, you build. Every single day, you reinforce that identity through your actions, no matter how tiny.
And that's where the idea of what you do today matters more than what you did yesterday really shines. You might have had a phenomenal day yesterday, hit all your targets, felt incredibly productive, but if you slack off today, you're not building on that momentum, you're squandering it.
It's the ultimate reset button, isn't it? Every morning you get a fresh slate. You can choose to honor the rent payment or you can choose to skip it. And that choice, made repeatedly, is everything.
It's incredibly empowering, actually, because it means that no matter what happened yesterday, no matter how many mistakes you made or how much you fell short, today is a new opportunity. You always have the chance to start earning that success again.
It also takes the pressure off the big moment. Instead of waiting for one huge breakthrough, you're focused on making a series of micro breakthroughs every single day, and those add up to something monumental.
Think about artists, for example. The aha moment of a masterpiece often comes after thousands of hours of sketching, experimenting, failing, and trying again. The daily practice is what makes the masterpiece possible.
Or even something as simple as learning a new language. You don't just wake up fluent one day. It's those 10 minutes of Duolingo or reviewing flashcards or listening to a podcast in that language, done consistently for months or years. That's the daily payment.
And the beauty of it is that it's within everyone's reach. You don't need a special talent or an extraordinary stroke of luck to be consistent. It's a choice you make every single morning, and then you do it again tomorrow.
So, for anyone listening, feeling overwhelmed by big goals or perhaps feeling like they've fallen off track, stop waiting for the perfect moment. Stop waiting for motivation to strike. Just start earning success today. Pay that rent.
And then, as Angelina said, do it again tomorrow. Because that's the secret sauce. That's how extraordinary results are created from ordinary daily actions. Success isn't owned, it is rented. And the rent, folks, is due every single day.
It really is the simplest yet most profound truth about achievement. So go out there, make your daily payment, and start building the life you want, one consistent day at a time. Thanks for joining us.
Until next time, keep grinding, keep showing up, and keep earning that success. We'll catch you then.